Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste.
Now, in all your hatha classes and your readings about yoga, I'm sure you have practiced something that they call pranayama, and it's most commonly linked with breath control. But pranayama is a whole lot more than that, and let's dive deeper into what really is pranayama. A pranayama comes from two Sanskrit words. The first is prana, which is vital energy, and then there's ayama, which means to control. So what pranayama really is not just breathing, it's control of the life force, the life energies. And there's two types of prana. There's mahaprana, prana with a capital P. And this is the Shakti of the universe, the energy that keeps the planets in motion and the stars moving through the universe and the sun shining and the core of the earth turning and the ocean waves turning. This is big prana. And then we have prana that we get from oxygen. We extract it from oxygen and we extract it from our food. But it isn't really the food or the oxygen that is giving us the energy. It's the prana, this life force. So this vivifying life force, and you know this because if you open the fridge and you're hungry and there's a day-old sandwich in there and you're hungry but you eat it anyway, and you don't feel like you really got some energy from it, it's because it lacks prana. So you really have an inkling of what prana is. It's more than physical. Now pranayama has so many benefits, this practice. It removes toxins from the body. It vivifies all the functions of the body. It helps destroy impurities. It helps balance the emotions. It helps store energy. It helps with focus and removes distractions. It increases bliss and well-being. And it speeds up your karma and increases your path to God consciousness or balanced self-conscious awareness. And also, not so widely known, it can extend your lifespan too. Because they say in the scriptures that you only have so many breaths per life, you're allotted per jatai, lifespan. And let's say that's 8,400,000. But you breathe those fast, you're going to pass away sooner because you've used them all up. But when you control your breathing with pranayama, you're slowing down the breath, and therefore you may live longer amount of years. Make those allotted breaths last longer. Now pranayama exists in an energy sheath, a soul energy sheath that surrounds your physical body, sort of like the aura, and this is known as the pranamaya kosha. And when you inhale, the prana comes in through your chakra, the moon chakra, and runs through a series of nadis. And it splits off at each chakra into different functions or vayus or vital airs that control such things as circulation and breathing and elimination and so on. And it runs through a system of hollow tubes, subtle astral channels called nadis. And there's 72,000 of these. Some systems say there's 84,000 nadis, but for our practice, we really only need to be concerned about the big three, and those are Ida, which runs down the left side of your being. It's the feminine channel, the lunar channel, the astral awarenesses in the dreaming state. The Pingala, which runs through the right side of your body, the logical, the thinking side, the quote-unquote masculine side. Daytime awareness, which runs down the right side of your body. And then in the center is the divine fire channel, the Shushumna. And what we're going to learn today is two types of alternate breathing where we're switching nostrils, breathing in through one, exhaling through the other, and switching back and forth. And when you switch from Ida to Pingala, from left to right, the energies have to cross through this Sushumna, this divine fire channel. So a little bit of balanced self-conscious awareness ensues every time you inhale and exhale, whether you're practicing this consciously or not. And obviously, if you practice it consciously, you're going to extend the duration of that bliss, that balanced state. Now, your dominant nostril switches every 2 hours, and you're breathing more so through one nostril than the other. One is more open than the other, and doctors have noticed that they switch every 2 hours. And in the science books, the Hindu science books called Swara Yogas, they actually can tell you change your mood. Let's say you're in a bad mood and you notice that you're breathing more so your right nostril is more open. If you lay on that side and opens the other channel, you could switch your mood. Another great secret. Now there's many types of pranayamas, depending what you need to accomplish to balance. There's those that heat the body, the sun-piercing breath, the breath of fire. There's those that cool down the body and cool down the emotions. It's like the cooling breath, the Sitari, the Sitali. I've actually used those waiting for bus stops in hot places. Roll your tongue and inhale slowly. Sure enough, you cool down after a bit. Then there's those that just store energy and conserve it like a giant capacitor or a reservoir. There's those that specific to eliminating toxins like the Kapalabhati. You're pushing the belly in and out. The bellows, purifying, exhaling the toxin. And then there's those that are specifically meant to balance you and bring you up to the higher states of consciousness, the bliss states, and awaken the Kundalini. Now, every inhalation and exhalation breathing cycle has really 3 parts to it. It has an inhalation where the lungs are being full. This is known as puraka. It has an exhalation. The lungs are being emptied. This is rechaka. And there's a hold, a slight hold at the top when your lungs are full chalice. A slight pause and hold before the breath exhales. And with the belly, after the exhalation, there's a slight hold at the bottom before the belly and lungs begin to fill again. This is empty chalice hold. And the holds are known as kumbhakas. So we're going to practice 2 types of alternate breathing. One in which we merely switch nostrils, and then one in which we do a hold in between. Now, to prepare yourself for pranayama, what you want to do is find a quiet, comfortable place, quiet time of day where you're going to be relatively undisturbed. And if you're going to sit on the floor, you can get yourself a wool blanket to insulate yourself. And sit with your spine straight in any comfortable seated meditative position, and can be on your knees. The Vajrasana, the hero pose, can be the easy pose, swastikasana, any of those. The point is to become comfortable, relaxed, and sit with your spine straight, pulling your energies inward, upward toward the sun center, and relaxing. If you wish, you can do a few deep breathing belly breaths first. And some precautions. You don't want to practice if you're feeling ill, specifically if you have a fever, a cold, anything where your nostrils are blocked or your lungs are choked up. Do not practice pranayama. If you have high blood pressure, check with your doctor first. And do not do the full chalice holds, or maybe any holds, but check with your doctor. If you have cardio issues, always check with your doctor. If you have abdominal issues. In general, before you start this practice, check with your doctor. Now what we do, we get into the comfortable spine erect position. Relax, and we're going to use our hands to form some seals that seal in the energy of our practice. So I'd like you to please take your left hand and we're going to form the Om Mudra. And you do that by taking the tip of your left index finger and touching it lightly to the thumb like the OK sign. And just gently rest that hand on your left thigh. And we're going to take the right hand and we're going to use that to form a pincher. And we're going to do that by forming what they call the Vishnu Mudra. And in that mudra, you're going to bend down the index and middle finger, and you're going to use the right thumb and the pinky and ring, the last two fingers, as a pincher action to alternately close and open the right and left nostrils. So let's practice some alternate nostril breathing. We're going to do 3 rounds, and I'll talk you through it. So, center yourself, inhale, exhale. Take your right thumb and close off the right nostril and inhale left. Close off the left, both nostrils. Remove the thumb from the right and exhale right. Inhale right. Close both. Open the left nostril and exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Open right, exhale right. Inhale right, close, open left, exhale left. And that constituted 3 rounds. A round is when you start on one, switch to the other, inhale through the other, and switch back to the one. That's 1 round. So we just did 3 rounds of alternate nostril breathing. And you can do in the beginning 3 to 5 rounds nightly, and then after a week or 2, increase it to maybe 5 rounds, maybe 7 rounds. And gradually increase it and stay steady for another week, and then increase to more times a day or more rounds. Never stress, never strain, just be comfortable and enjoy it. And after our breathing, sit for a moment and just feel the benefits of having purified those nadis, bringing more clarity to the mind. So now we're going to do a variation of this breathing called Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. And we're going to do a variation of this called Nadi Shodhana, which means purification of the nadis. And the only difference, we're going to switch back and forth just like we just did. We're going to do 3 rounds. The only difference is that we're going to hold at the top of the inhalation before we exhale. So I'll demonstrate like this. Exhale, close right, inhale left, close and hold, exhale right. Inhale right, close and hold, exhale left. Now you can do it with me. Deep breath in, exhale. Close right and inhale left. Hold, exhale right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhale left. And that was 3 rounds. Now the traditional proportion of the inhalation to the hold to the exhalation in Nadi Shodhana is 1 to 8 to 4. Wait, sorry, yeah, let me think. Yeah. So we're going to do a breathing where we inhale for 2 counts, hold for 8, and exhale 4. Inhale 2, hold 8, exhale 4. Inhale 2, hold 8, exhale 4. So the proportion is 1 to 4 to 2. And I'll talk us through this. And if you have any trouble holding the 8 counts, just do what we did before. Inhale, hold, exhale at your own pace. So now Nadi Shodhana. Inhale, exhale. Close off right and inhale, 1, 2. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale left, 4. Inhale 2, left. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 1, 2. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 1, 2. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Release. Close your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Relax and feel the effects of the pranayama. Now, if you ever become hot and begin to perspire in a pranayama practice, stop, rub in the perspiration, and then resume again. Because that perspiration contains vital energy, and you want to maintain that and hold that. And it may also be normal to bob back and forth. This also is all right. So those are Anulom Vilom, the alternate breathing, and the Nadi Shodhana. And gradually, if you wish, you can increase the count in the Nadi Shodhana to 4 count inhalation, 16 hold, and 8 count exhalation. May you be blessed with additional prana, balanced energies, increased vitality, and joy in the practice. May every cell and petal of your being prosper. May you be blessed on all planes and in your yoga practice. Namaste.